What if I told you that reality isn't fixed? That time, space, and even the very fabric of your life are just illusions waiting to be rewritten? For centuries, secret teachings known only to the real 33rd degree initiates in the esoteric sense have held the key to bending reality itself. But today, you're about to uncover these hidden codes. And once you do, you'll never see life the same way again. Stay with me until the end, because what I'm about to reveal has been kept from the masses for a reason. Also, I will reveal a method on how to apply this hidden knowledge to your own life. Let's begin. In many occult schools of thought, these esoteric 33rd degree initiates are the ones who are believed to have reached the point of complete spiritual transformation, gained an understanding of the nature of reality, and a direct, unmediated connection to cosmic wisdom, and achieved mastery over themselves, having purified their mind, body, and soul. They are able to influence both their internal world, their thoughts, emotions, and desires, and their external world, their interactions with others and the larger cosmic forces. So let's dive right into the hidden knowledge of the 33rd degree. The 33rd degree teachings are not what most people think. In their original, real, and undistorted meaning, they are not about wealth, politics, or control. They are about absolute mastery over reality itself. This is the knowledge that mystics, sages, and the most powerful individuals in history have used to shape the world around them. And here's the shocking part. This knowledge isn't supernatural. It's rooted in deep metaphysical laws that have been hidden in plain sight. Let's start with the first principle. What if everything you've been told about life is backwards? Most people believe they are at the mercy of external circumstances, trapped in a cycle of events, reacting to whatever life throws at them. But the truth is far more powerful. Reality is not happening to you. You are happening to reality. Let that sink in for a moment. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every belief you hold, they are not responses to the world. They are blueprints that shape it. The universe is not an independent force acting upon you. It is a mirror, constantly reflecting the energy you project. So here's the hidden key the elite initiates of the 33rd degree knowledge have always understood. Your external world is an exact reflection of your internal world. If you live in fear, doubt, or scarcity, your reality will manifest situations that confirm those emotions. If you carry certainty, confidence, and abundance, your reality will bend to match that energy. But here's where most people go wrong. They think they must wait for external changes before they can feel different. That's an illusion. The majority of people react to life. They wait for good news before they allow themselves to feel happy. They wait for opportunities before they feel abundant. They wait for proof before they believe something is possible. But the 33rd degree teachings reveal that this is backwards thinking. The moment you grasp that reality responds to you, not the other way around. You become a co-creator, not a victim. The rules of the game change entirely. You stop reacting and start creating. Here's what happens when you shift from reaction to creation. Instead of waiting for love, you become love, and it shows up. Instead of seeking abundance, you embody abundance, and money flows effortlessly. Instead of hoping for success, you move with the certainty of success, and opportunities unfold before you. This is why monks, mystics, and initiates who understand this truth don't chase. They attract. They don't hope. They know. And that knowing bends reality in their favor. The moment you accept that you are not a player in the game, you are the coder of the game. The rules change entirely. You realize nothing is random. Everything is responding to your state of being. Time is not linear. What you desire already exists. You're just aligning with it. You don't chase outcomes. You shift into the frequency where they come to you. This is what the ancient mystery schools meant when they taught that reality is a dream, and the dreamer is you. The question is, are you ready to wake up? Now, let's get practical. How do you bend reality? Instantly. The answer is in a formula that has been buried in ancient mystery schools, passed down through hidden initiatory teachings, and safeguarded by the few who truly understand it. It's called the 3 pillars of reality shifting. These 3 elements don't just influence your experience of reality. They reconstruct your entire existence at the quantum level. The moment you master them, you'll begin to experience what the elite initiates of the 33rd degree knowledge have always known. Reality is not fixed. It is fluid, and you are its architect. Pillar 1. Thought control, the blueprint of reality. Most people believe their thoughts are private, insignificant, or merely reactions to their environment. That is the greatest lie ever told. Your thoughts do not just influence reality, they construct it. The secret initiates of the 33rd degree knowledge understood a truth that science is only beginning to catch up with. Every single thought sends out vibrational commands to the universe. Every belief you hold is a frequency signal that reality must match. Your mind is not a receiver of reality. It is a projector of it. This is why ancient initiates trained obsessively in mental discipline. They didn't allow negative, limiting, or random thoughts to take root, because they knew every thought was a seed, and whatever was planted would eventually bloom into experience. Think about this. If your dominant thoughts are of fear, lack, or struggle, what must the universe reflect back to you? But if your dominant thoughts are of power, abundance, and certainty, what does the universe have no choice but to deliver? This is why elite initiates practiced silent command, training their minds to think only in alignment with what they wanted to manifest. So, if you want to shift reality instantly, start by shifting your thoughts. Pillar 2. Frequency manipulation. Vibrating into a new reality. Have you ever walked into a room and felt the energy shift the moment a certain person arrived? Have you ever noticed how some people seem to glow with an unexplainable presence? That's not luck. That's frequency mastery. Everything in the universe is vibrational. Every thought, emotion, and state of being carries a specific frequency. And here's the secret. Reality does not respond to what you want. It responds to what you are. If you want to experience wealth, you must hold the frequency of abundance before money arrives. If you want to experience love, you must embody the vibration of unconditional love before the right person appears. If you want to experience success, you must vibrate at the frequency of achievement before the opportunities come. Here's the shocking part. This is not metaphysical theory. This is physics. Dr. Masaru Emoto's experiments with water prove that energy and intention reshape matter itself. Your entire body is made of energy, and when you shift your internal frequency, you force reality to restructure itself around you. So how do you manipulate frequency? 1. Control your emotions. Your emotions are the strongest vibrational signals you emit. 2. Use visualization. When you imagine something vividly, you pull its frequency into your field. 3. Speak as if it's already done. Your words shape the resonance of your reality. The moment you master frequency manipulation, you stop chasing things and start magnetizing them effortlessly. Pillar 3. The collapse of time. Bending the continuum. Now, here's where things get mind-blowing. The third pillar is the collapse of time. The greatest initiates of the 33rd degree knowledge knew that time is an illusion. It is not linear. It is a construct of human perception. In reality, what you desire already exists. In a parallel timeline, think of time like a folded piece of paper. If you unfold it, 2 points seem distant. But when you fold it, the 2 points touch, instantly connected, just like bending reality. The only thing keeping you from the future you want is your belief in waiting. The moment you dissolve the belief in waiting to get to that point in time, you collapse time and pull the future into now. This is why the most powerful manifestation technique is to act, feel, and think as if your desire is already yours. Because in a quantum sense, it is. Here's where things get even more controversial. There is a practice so powerful, so transformative, that it has been deliberately erased from mainstream teachings, hidden from the masses, locked away in secret societies, and only whispered about in elite esoteric circles. It is called the Name of God Recalibration. And the 33rd degree initiates knew that when properly used, it has the power to reconstruct reality itself. Why? Because sound is not just communication, it is creation. The ancient initiates understood a truth that modern science is only beginning to grasp. Vibration creates form. Sound reshapes reality. The right words, when spoken with intent, activate divine forces within you. This is why sacred languages like Hebrew, Sanskrit, and Egyptian contain words of immense power, because they do not just carry meaning. They carry frequencies that recalibrate your entire being. Now here's what they never told you. The elite initiates of secret societies, mystery schools, and esoteric traditions have always known. Your name is not just an identity, it's a vibrational code. The words you speak do not just communicate, they program reality. The names of the divine are not just symbols. They are keys to unlocking higher dimensions of existence. Every ancient civilization had power words. Words that, when spoken, altered reality. In ancient Egypt, the spoken word was called Hu, the force of creation itself. In Hebrew mysticism, divine names were so powerful that only the high priest could speak them. In Hinduism, mantras are known to shift consciousness and unlock supernatural abilities. And among the deepest, most hidden initiates, there was one word that held the ultimate frequency of creation. One of the most powerful words of all time, one that Moses himself was given on the mountain, is Ehyeh. It translates to, I am and I will be, or more precisely, I am that I am. This is not just a statement, it is an activation. The moment you say, Ehyeh, you are not just speaking a word. You are commanding existence to align with your identity. Ehyeh is not just a name for God. It is a declaration of self-creation. It is the energetic signature of being. It is the ultimate key to bending reality. Try this. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Whisper the word, Ehyeh. Feel the resonance in your body. That vibration, that is reality responding to your command. Now you may be wondering, if this knowledge is so powerful, why was it erased? Because those who truly understand sound, vibration, and the power of words do not need external control. They do not need external validation. They do not need permission to succeed. They do not need luck, because they are actively creating their own reality. This is why ancient power structures kept this knowledge secret. If the masses knew they could command reality through vibration, they would become unstoppable. But you? Now you know. You have been given a key. A piece of lost knowledge that only the elite once had access to. What you do with it is up to you. However, before you even think about using these techniques, there is something you must understand. This power is not a game. Throughout history, there have been those who tried to manipulate reality without true and deep understanding, and they paid the price. Because the universe does not simply grant power, it reflects worthiness. And here's what they won't tell you. Power does not corrupt. It reveals what is already there within. If you approach this knowledge with ego, fear, or greed, it will amplify those very energies. You will not bend reality. And in the end, that reality will bend you. The greatest initiates of the 33rd degree knowledge understood something most people will never comprehend. Reality is not given. It is earned. You do not force the universe to obey you. You become someone it cannot refuse. If your mind is full of fear, uncertainty, or selfish intent, reality will not bend for you. Instead, it will mirror those exact energies back at you. This is why those who seek power without wisdom often self-destruct, because they are not shaping reality. They are projecting their inner chaos into it. But here's the good news. If your heart is clear, if your intent is pure, if your energy is aligned, then reality will bend in your favor, because the universe does not respond to what you want. It responds to who you are. That is the difference between those who manifest effortlessly and those who try and fail. So before you attempt to bend reality, ask yourself, am I truly ready? Am I approaching this with wisdom, not desperation? Am I the kind of person reality would naturally align with? Because if you are, the universe will not resist you, it will recognize you, and when that happens, there will be no limits. Next, let's dive in and learn how to apply this hidden knowledge to your own life. Now, how do you use this knowledge today? You don't need years of training. You don't need to wait. You just need to follow this simple but powerful 3-step method used by 33rd degree initiates to bend reality instantly. If you do this correctly, you will begin to see small, undeniable shifts, and those small shifts will lead to a completely new reality. Step 1. Command your reality. The power of I am. Reality does not respond to requests. It responds to commands. Most people beg the universe, I wish I was successful. I hope I find love. I want to be wealthy. But initiates of higher knowledge understand one simple truth. You do not ask. You declare. So speak what you desire as if it already is. Because the moment you speak something as fact, your subconscious reconfigures your reality to match it. So instead of saying, I want success, say, I am success. Instead of, I wish for abundance, say, I am abundant. Instead of, I hope to find love, say, I am love. When you speak with certainty, reality has no choice but to follow. Step 2. Anchor the frequency, feel it before it arrives. Here's something most people overlook when trying to manifest. Words alone are not enough. Reality is not just shaped by what you say, it is shaped by what you feel. This is the secret behind frequency mastery. Every desire has a vibration. Every emotion has a frequency. If you say, I am success, but internally you feel lack, doubt, or frustration, your reality will reflect the doubt, not the words. So what do? You hold the frequency of your desired reality. Here's how. Pause for just 10 seconds. Close your eyes. Imagine that your desire has already happened. Feel the exact emotions you would feel in that moment. The longer you can sustain this feeling, the faster reality will shift. Even if you can only hold it for a few seconds at a time, it works. Why? Because your subconscious does not know the difference between imagination and reality. The more you feel it, the more it becomes your reality. Step 3. Dissolve the illusion of time. Collapse the gap between you and your desire. Here's where most people slow down their manifestations. They believe their desire is somewhere in the future. One day, I'll be successful. Someday, I'll be happy. Eventually, I'll have financial freedom. But the 33rd degree knowledge initiates new something that rewrites this entire concept. Time is an illusion. What you seek already exists. It is not coming to you. You are coming to it. So how do you collapse time and bring your desire into the now? Stop waiting for it. Start living as if you already have it. Tell yourself, what I seek is already mine. It is aligning with me now. So, when you stop chasing, it arrives. When you stop hoping, it becomes real. This is the final piece of the puzzle, because the moment you remove time from the equation, manifestation becomes instant. Now you know the 3 steps to bending reality. Command your reality. Anchor the frequency. Dissolve the illusion of time. Do this, and you will begin to witness the impossible becoming real. The moment you apply these techniques, you'll start to see reality shifting in your favor. Doors will open, coincidences will multiply, and what once seemed impossible will become effortless. The question is, are you ready to use them? So now, you've just taken the first step into a world that only a few truly understand. But knowledge is nothing without action. Are you ready to take control of your reality? If so, comment "I am ready" below, and let's begin this journey together. Next for you is stepping fully into creator mode and becoming the master of your reality. And plus, being so powerful that nothing can bother you. So, click on the screen. I am going to walk you through how to enter creator mode, plus how to become unbothered and unshakable. And if you want even deeper techniques, make sure you subscribe, because what's coming next will change everything.